Forests breathe, but lately, they breathe differently. Scientists are baffled. Trees release chemicals never seen before. Moss grows over steel. Roots break through cement like paper. And deep in the Amazon, something is mutating. What if nature isn't dying? What if it's transforming? In the heart of the Amazon, biologists discover trees that pulse with an otherworldly glow, challenging their understanding of biology. As they study the shifting landscape, they realize these transformations may hold the key to a new kind of ecological balance. This isn't fiction. It's biology, chemistry, and evolution under pressure. Plants adapt to extreme environments like trees growing in heavy metal-contaminated soil, fungi in Chernobyl, absorbing radiation, algae, thriving in antibiotic-laced rivers, and plastic-consuming bacteria in root systems. In extreme environments, evolution accelerates, as Dr. Monica Galliano states. In these hostile conditions, life finds a way to thrive. A vibrant field of algae glows brightly in a river infused with antibiotics, displaying their remarkable adaptability. Meanwhile, plastic-consuming bacteria work diligently within a root system, breaking down colorful plastic debris that surrounds the roots of a struggling plant. As research deepens, scientists uncover the incredible versatility of organisms. In a laboratory, a dedicated scientist examines Petri dishes filled with various microorganisms, showcasing the intricate study of life in extreme conditions. Outside, a polluted wasteland reveals resilient plants growing through cracks in concrete, symbolizing hope and tenacity amidst adversity. Some experiments never make it to the public eye, revealing shocking consequences hidden from society's gaze. In the shadows, government officials are wrestling with alarming reports of mutated root systems expanding exponentially and the potential dangers they pose. One leaked study reveals that within just 3 days, plant roots have wreaked havoc on city piping, leaving officials scrambling for answers. Meanwhile, groundbreaking Russian research demonstrates that moss can change color in the presence of gamma radiation, raising alarms about safety and environmental hazards. As panic ensues, authorities gather in covert meetings, grappling with the catastrophic implications of their experiments on public health and safety. In homes across the nation, families are glued to news updates, fearful of the dire impact these experiments may have on their lives. Existing mutants are appearing everywhere, signaling dramatic changes in nature. The black stinger nettle from Sumatra causes intense hallucinations, just from skin contact, making it a truly chilling phenomenon. In Africa, bleeding trees release red sap that is unusually rich in heavy metal waste, a disturbing sign of environmental contamination. Ultra-fast microalgae now thrive in pharmaceutical runoff, quadrupling their growth rates and transforming aquatic ecosystems. Some plants are becoming electrosensitive, capable of responding to neural-like impulses, blurring the lines between plant and animal sensations. The question is no longer if these mutants are appearing. It's why this rapid mutation is happening now in our changing world. The green mind theory suggests that plants form collective intelligence, hinting at an unseen network of communication among them. If nature has learned to defend itself, could it also learn to strike back? Artificial symbiosis proposes that plants might adapt to harness microplastics as energy sources, altering their role in the ecosystem. Photosynthetic predation raises questions about carnivorous plants evolving to digest proteins from insects and possibly even larger animals, challenging our understanding of nature's capabilities. As researchers delve deeper into these theories, the image of a scientist studying the intricate behaviors of plants emerges. This raises an intriguing thought. Could nature, in its quest for survival, find ways to not just defend, but also retaliate against human interference? Envision a future where plants exhibit a form of intelligence, creating a harmonious yet complex ecosystem that challenges human dominance. What if these remarkable adaptations lead to a reality where nature asserts its power, reclaiming spaces once held by humanity? Plants are fighting back as forests are reclaiming abandoned cities like Pripyat, Detroit, and Fukushima, where root systems are overtaking roads, buildings, and concrete structures. Trees and other vegetation are spreading throughout these areas, slowly swallowing urban landscapes left empty by disaster or decline. Additionally, plants release distress chemicals into the air when under attack, and scientists have detected ultrasound screams emitted by plants experiencing stress or harm. Forests around nuclear disaster sites such as Chernobyl and Fukushima demonstrate this fight back vividly. In these zones, plants absorb radioactive elements through their root systems and release them back into the environment through natural cycles like leaf fall, demonstrating an intrinsic role in containing and cycling contaminants. This process contributes to the gradual takeover of deserted urban spaces by nature. Moreover, plants have sophisticated defense mechanisms beyond visible growth, when damaged or attacked by herbivores or pathogens. In a world where human creations decay, new biological orders emerge, transforming ruins into flourishing jungles. Scientists have begun to consider a fascinating question. What if the next alpha predator on Earth doesn't walk, but instead grows? As researchers unveil the potential of genetically unpredictable flora, they envision a future where these resilient plants could redefine ecosystems. The rise of this sixth vegetal revolution invites humanity to ponder its own role in a rapidly changing planet. In this new reality, vibrant life flourishes where people once thrived, challenging our understanding of evolution. With each passing day, these plants evolve, hinting that the true rulers of Earth may not be those who walk, but rather those that grow. As curiosity ignites passion, explorers emerge to study these remarkable plants, eager to learn how they adapt and thrive. The collaboration between humanity and nature could lead to groundbreaking advancements in ecology and biotechnology. Envisioning a future where cities harmonize with nature, urban landscapes begin to blend with greenery, creating serene spaces for mindfulness and growth. This transformation paves the way for deeper connections between people and the evolving ecosystem around them. We are no longer welcome. Earth doesn't hate us. It just adapts without us. Nature doesn't need humans to survive, but the reverse isn't true. Ecosystems are mutating into something that simply no longer includes us. Maybe we're not at the top of the food chain. Maybe we never were. In the silence of what was the world breathes anew. Each leaf that unfurls tells a story of survival, while the echoes of humanity fade into whispers. As the balance shifts, we see a reflection of our lost connection, a reminder of our fleeting existence in this vast, intricate web of life. The next great extinction may not be nuclear or viral. It may rise slowly from the soil and bloom in silence. They were here long before us, and they'll be here long after. Do you believe plants are evolving into something dangerous? Comment your theory below. Share this video with a friend who thinks trees are harmless. Subscribe for more dark science, speculative evolution, and eco-horror stories. As researchers study these ancient plants, they uncover secrets that have been buried for centuries. The roots once thought to nourish the earth now seem to connect to something far more sinister. Can we truly understand their evolution? Or are we merely scratching the surface of a much darker truth? In this realm, nature begins to evolve in ways we never anticipated. Flowers that once brought joy now harbor danger, adapting to survive in a world dominated by humanity. With each passing day, the line between beauty and threat blurs, leaving us to question, are we the caretakers or the intruders?